Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. Hey, if you've been trying to understand all of this, and I mean manifesting or understanding I am or awareness or even being a different version of you, and it just hasn't really clicked yet, this is going to make it simpler. You don't have to believe you're God. I know a lot of people stumble over that. You don't have to believe your source. You really don't have to believe anything. However, you need to understand this in every moment. You are choosing who you are being. And you're doing that by how you're thinking about your life through your mostly internal conversations, the thoughts that keep rambling through your mind over and over and over again. If you pay attention, they're on repeat. So that's it. And if you're sitting there thinking, no, this is hard, this never works for me, I just don't get what I want, you're not just having thoughts, you are being the version of you whose life works that way. It must, or better said, whose life isn't working. Now shift it. If you were going into a job interview, you wouldn't sit down and say, yeah, I struggle all the time. I never get what I want. My life is kind of a mess. No, you would present yourself as, I can do this. I'm confident. I'm the one you want. And really, that's what this is too. You are presenting yourself to your life in every moment. So listen to that again. You are presenting yourself to your very own life in every moment. So let's see if we can make this even simpler. Think of it like a lens. You're standing in front of all these different lenses, an infinite number actually. Like those viewers you look through at a high viewpoint, like Empire State Building or any place, those viewers you walk up to and you see a different part of the city or the skyline, and each one is showing you a different angle. One lens shows you, I'm the one who struggles. I'm the one who doesn't get what I want. I'm the one who has a very difficult life. But another lens shows you, I'm the one who gets what I want. I'm the one who's supported. I am the one who's loved. I'm the one whose life works. And every moment, you are stepping up to one of those lenses. And here's where so many get tripped up. They think they have to fight the lens, they have to fix it, argue with it, change it. But they don't, and you don't. If you don't like what you're seeing, step back and choose a different viewer. That's really it. And this is what people mean when they say it's instant. The instant part is you chose a different lens. But here's the part you need to really understand as well, so you don't get frustrated. Just because you chose a different lens doesn't mean you're going to see it fully reflected right away. Why? Because the challenging one, the lens that you've been looking through the most, is the one you've been practicing. So it already looks real in the physical realm. It already feels solid. It's already what you're used to seeing. And that's not failure, it's practice behavior. The only time you fail is when you quit and give up on yourself, when you give up on your life. So, what do? You stay with the new lens. You glue yourself to it. You don't keep stepping back to the old one. And you don't keep checking, is it working yet? Why don't I see it? Because when you do that, you are walking back to the old lens and selecting that one again, the one you don't want. So instead, stay with the new one you are choosing now. And over time, it will become what you see. This is no different than anything else you've ever learned. If you've learned to ride a bike, you don't get on once, or you didn't get on once and declare, well, I fell. Guess it doesn't work for me. I'll never be a person who rides a bike. No, you practice, you get steadier, and you improve. It's the same thing if you're learning to paint or ski or run races or memorize lines, whatever it is. Repetition is what makes it stick and makes it natural. This is exactly the same. So take all the confusion out of it. Take all the am I doing this right out of it. You are choosing a lens. You are staying with that chosen one and you are practicing it. That really is the whole thing. And once you understand this, you don't need to be afraid of it anymore. You don't need to doubt yourself, and you don't need to tell yourself one more time, this doesn't work for me, because you'll know, of course, it works for me. It works the same way for everyone, including me. And it's because you already know how to get good at something. It's by repetition. You've done it your entire life. Now you're just choosing to do it consciously about the thing you want. So if you're watching this and thinking, okay, I get it, but I still find myself going back, that's normal and it's okay. Listening to this again will help. Practicing it will help even more. And if you feel like you want more direct guidance with it, that's exactly why I created the New Story Lab. I'm not doing it to give out more potentially confusing information. It's actually the opposite. I'm doing it to help you apply this in your life. You know, everyone asks, but how do I do this? And that's what we're answering in the lab. So if you're ready for that, it's there. If not, just keep practicing. But don't stay stuck thinking this is complicated because you entrench that thinking even more. Remember, it's simple. You're choosing. And now you can choose again. Stay well. See you soon.